Well, here I am. Up in the tower of an abandoned insane asylum. Wearing a straitjacket. Talking to myself. Okay, enough with the disguise. The things I do for Lily's brain. Well, if I'm gonna get to the top of this thing, I'd better start hiking.
Perfectly normal medical professionals. Whoops. Didn't mean to waste that confusion grenade. This. That. And... another brain.
Benny. I thought it would be smaller.
There's Benny's brain. Let me quickly check how many brains. Okay, so I still need to get Bobby, Dogan, Elka, Quentin, Vernon, Kyle, Elton, Crystal Flower, Snagara, Clemfoot, and I'm gonna have to go look at the previous areas to see, make sure that I have all the brains. Because there is.
I think I just looked up a guide for all of them.
I'll do that. I'll ask you after I once I give up search, because there is one thing I kind of need to do that I've never done before.
Would that be?
Let me go ahead and ask you. Ow. Have you, my friend, ever attempted to show Mr. Pokelope to everyone?
No. I have not.
Because that's a trophy. So that would mean the moment that I get Mr. Pokelope, I need to go back to the area and talk to everyone and then show Mr. Pokelope.
Neat.
Kid says, Mr. What? Yes. There is a character that shows up in this game later called Mr. Pokelope. Maybe if you're feeling up to it, you can come on stream and we'll talk about it. How did you know the hidden kit lore peer pressure that usually works? By the way, as much as I love Psychonauts, I think Shigor is probably my least favorite character. Mostly because I find her voice incredibly. Which is sad because Shigor's voice actually belongs to a famous voice actress. Because she's voiced by Tara Strong.
Oh, of course. There's only 3 voice actors in video games: Mark Hamill, Tara Strong, and Nolan North.
Yeah. Yeah, that whole situation is kind of irritating, so I'm better off just eating the confusion and not taking the damage. That's what the shield enables me to do. Because all the rats just self-destruct anyway. See another one.
Elka Doom. Maybe I should let JT have some time alone before I return this brain. Oh. Ha. Hip. Hup. Hip. Ha. Hip. 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 Hoo.
You see so much freaking stuff falling from this ability.
Welcome, kid.
Mr. Who and the what now?
Yes.
Funky look. Oh, there is a good payoff. I'll be honest. As much like, I know you hate Shigor, but I do love the payoff for, like,
Mr. Pokelope.
Yeah, Mr. Pokelope.
Yeah, Mr. Pokelope is really good. Igor is not. Igor is just irritating voice. An irritating voice.
How you fellas doing tonight?
We're doing okay.
Existing.
That's good.
How are you feeling, Kit?
I had an eventful day for several reasons.
Yeah, I understand why you wanted to Yeah, I understand why you wanted to take a break for a while.
Thanks. It just I was just easily overwhelmed, and I'm on a new antibiotic briefly.
Oh.
And the last one royally kicked my ass, so I'm just kind of waiting to see how that goes.
Yeah, by the way, this rat is stuck.
Oh. Poor
Here.
gravity-defying weirdo.
Yeah, here, let me help you with that. But the problem is, though, I can't go near them because they're filled with confusion gas.
Me too. Me too.
Everyone...
In fact, I keep a tank of confusion gas by my desk when we play Final Fantasy XIV.
And I'm guessing it's leaking. That's why you keep going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Goats magoats. Oh, and by the way, I think there's something I always wanted to check. Okay, yeah. I think this is the only stage where the levitation protecting you from hazardous materials is the only. I think this is the only stage where that's viable.
Interesting, because I know the water's usually a no-go.
Yeah.
When I played this game a long time ago, and I don't remember, so I don't remember some of the details. I swear they were called PS1 cards for a while. I don't know why I had that blind spot, but I thought, oh, PS1 cards, okay.
I don't blame you because it really does look like PS1. I really don't blame you for making that mistake. Especially with, how old were you at the time?
Oh gosh. Young? Goodness. So the way I played this game was I had a friend who, she liked video games, but she was frustrated. She was a very frustratable person. So I kind of played games with her so she could hand off the controller if she needed a hand in different areas. So I tended to be better at them than her. Not universally, but in most genres. She had an edge on me in some, so it wasn't universal.
Yeah, edge on you and edging you.
Yeah.
The funny thing about that is that we were really good friends for a while, and we actually tried going out, but it was too weird because we'd known each other for too long. It was like going on a date with your sister or something.
Oh.
It was
Didn't
too
know
weird.
you were into that.
It was just too weird. We were too familiar. It was just, I don't know, it was weird. So we didn't end up doing that. We were just...
Yo, Quentin. Good to see your brain again.
Here we go.
Maybe one day I'll find my brain. Be beautiful.
Kitty.
Oh, hey, Roshan. How
Eh.
you doing?
Hello.
I just barely got here, called by the siren sound of Mr. Pokelope.
I'm still working on something, but I'm mostly done, so I just decided to join anyways.
I was bullied into it because science fact that works on me.
That's a true fact. Ow.
We are again. Bucky and Sakari and Leia are doing their thing again.
Oh, good grief! You guys are.
Are you
guys are
alright?
wild.
Because I heard because you said you. I mean, you're back now, but you said something.
I just had so much going on today, and I'm on an antibiotic again. So
yeah, I saw that.
So I'm just incredibly tired. It's all good. Just an EBBB.
Trying to remember, there should be... Yep, there's a card right here. Oh, let me grab the pole, please. Thank you. Oh,
It's also weird having Brave out.
Oh, wow, I just fell all the way down. Dang it. Yeah, that Brave's not able to make it, but happy that Brave is on vacation, able to get away from work for a while.
Yeah, he does. He deserves to be able to chill and decompress for
Hours
sure.
of work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he works a particularly challenging retail job.
I mean, he works retail. He needs a break.
Yeah.
A private dancer, a dancer for money. Waka 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 ka.
I don't know the context, but I approve.
I don't know either. Anyway, it's fun.
Fair enough.
I see you there.
Sneaky.
Dogan Pool.
There we
I
go.
told you I'd get your brain back.
If I recall correctly, I think the last time I tried playing this game, I think I was missing Dogan Bull's brain for such a long time.
Mm. I also got talked into on a purely free trial social basis trying World of Warcraft with somebody later. I agreed to finally try it, even though I'm very
When are you
averse
doing
to that. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. Because that's a that's a I have a friend who
Phoebe's brain is warmer than the others.
you guys don't know very well. Well, you don't know at all. Our schedules have just been completely incompatible for a really long time, and we're finally gonna get a chance to do something this week, hopefully. So
I have a free trial WoW character that I haven't done much with.
I just had a really bad experience with WoW many years ago, and so I'm reticent to dive into it. But
Well, my roommate plays it a lot, but even he's like, yeah, this game's pretty toxic.
it really is. I'd also don't want to patronize the company that makes it.
Yeah, I mean, for all Square's incompetence, at least they're not quite as morally problematic as Activision Blizzard can be.
True.
But I wonder how much of it is because Activision acquired Blizzard.
And now Microsoft is making their own massive changes over there. So who knows?
Yeah. Well, there was that lawsuit a couple years ago. The state government sued Activision Blizzard for workplace abuses.
Yeah, the Bobby Kotick was one of the world's most overpaid and ill-behaved CEOs, which is saying something.
Didn't he leave?
Yeah, he got bought out. His shares got bought out, and even though unfortunately nothing.
No!
Oh no, nothing came of the lawsuit for him, unfortunately, but there was some restructuring at least. And so he did unfortunately get out on a golden parachute, but at least he's out.
Yeah, so often happens with CEOs.
gaming industry in general is one I'm kind of glad I dodged a bullet in getting into, because I really, for a while, was actually going to do that as a career path, and ended up going into web development instead. But I think I'm kind of glad I did.
Yeah.
It's a rough world. Because I love video games, but a lot of the company cultures are really rough right now, and those devs have a rough go of it. Like, I know Blizzard, the
Yeah.
year Blizzard made more money than any other year it had made by a massive margin, they laid off like 30% of the dev team. So it's just a stressful thing to be a programmer for.
Oh, did you hear that Square is gonna stop making things exclusive anymore?
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, hang on. There was something posted in the.
Yeah,
I haven't really been online a ton today. So.
yeah, I saw the thing for that, but
let me find it.
I saw a tagline
Frederick.
for that, but nothing else.
Yeah, Frederick posted in the HC server. Here, let me put in voice text. Which all I have to say is, thank God. Maybe I'll actually be able to play FF17 when it comes out on Android. When it, you know, not have to wait forever.
Wait, Final Fantasy 17?
Well, when it comes out, it's probably not going to be I don't even know if it's in development yet.
Hopefully it has a better
Probably
development cycle than the whole Versus 13 thing.
I mean, 16 went very smoothly.
Yeah, that was a good
That's
change.
because
That was a
it's
good change
the
of pace.
well, yeah, but that's the 14 team who is known for almost never leaving. Actually, Endwalker being postponed for like 2 weeks was like a huge deal, because the when that happened, because the team that makes 14 now usually never has to postpone or do any like major changes like that. So
Although I think part of that is developing expansions and stuff. I think is probably, at least you have like usually have a really solid framework of tools and pre-established methodologies and stuff.
yeah.
Oh man, this level looks just rude.
I want to get that freaking side challenge marker.
I
Why
do
is it in
not.
such a stupid position?
Oh, this one! Oh my god.
I don't. And the platforming on this is a little.
I remember
fiddly.
this one, yeah. I remember Rick raging at this one. Well, not raging. He doesn't really rage, but you know what I mean. As much as he can.
Yeah, he's one of those people who, like, I think he actually gets more soft spoken the angrier he gets. Could be wrong about that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not exactly paying attention to.
And then there was the incident with Justin Bieber's monkey.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. The quick sort incident.
I don't remember if I don't think I was around for that one.
Where are we not?
Yeah, so there was a, they were trying to play quicksort, and one of the and the thing that came up was like, show us the life and times, sort the life and times of Justin Bieber's monkey. And first of all, frickin' Stoker was like, I don't want to know about Justin Bieber's monkey. And then, immediately, getting hit by confusion all the time.
Oh no, so much confusion.
I are confusion. Let me get this first real. Let me just deal with this. There is telekinesis. There we go. Yeah, you can telekinesis through doors, even though what sucks is that in Psychonauts 2, there's a scenario where you can actually telekinesis something through a door, and it just doesn't work.
Oh.
Even though you can clearly see.
Clem's brain. 3 cheers for brains.
By the way, I love the fact that the screen blacks out. I think this might be an issue only on the PS2 version, where it blacks out thinking like every brain is your first brain, and then it just ends the cutscene with Ford Cruller, or it ends the talking to Ford Cruller.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I actually haven't played the sequel, but I've heard really good things.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
I don't blame you.
I'll sacrifice a life. Hopefully it brings me back up here.
A reasonable
Yes.
choice.
Yes, good. No.
Oh. Hopefully it won't put you back on that edge specifically.
Nope, it does. Damn it. Why is that side challenge marker placed there? It's so dumb. You know what I honestly should try? It's gonna be very silly if this works.
What's that?
I'm gonna try and telekinesis the freaking side challenge marker to me.
It'd be
I don't
funny if
think
it worked.
Yeah, but I doubt it. I doubt it'll work. It'd be so silly.
Kit, are you feeling good enough for me to bother about you about you know what?
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I just am brain shot.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand. You,
Kitty will go harass Bully and Haley then, since they haven't responded yet either.
I think there's an interesting.
I've been summoned to a different Discord, so I'll catch you all later.
Oh no, we were being defingered. All right, see you later, man.
All right, bye.
Oh, it was worth a shot. Trying to jump off of the little ledge there.
yeah. Another one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Thought I saw a brain there.
I would brain if I were able, right over on the table. Shoot, thought you had it.
I can't. I'm up here, and this. Yay!
Dang, there you go.
Yay! I got it. Same time, I probably fell another 30 feet. But I did it, and I think I think through all of that mess, I think I also saw another brain. So. I'm back down here again. But I've got that side challenge mark. I'm going over a 4-leaf clover. I've overlooked before. Wait a minute.
song that you think that song would work with most clovers, but it kind of falls apart with three-leaf clovers. No one's ever overlooked the clover B3. My mom's thinking about replacing some sections of her lawn with clover because of the less water demand, apparently.
Less water demand for clovers?
Apparently. And it's supposed to still be, like, soft and greenish.
Yeah, I think I recall clovers all being...
In Utah, maintaining a lawn and with like Kentucky bluegrass is just ridiculous.
Ow.
That's what most suburban lawns are. That's what most suburban lawns
I'm not moving. I'm not moving while in confusion gas. Go.
I blame Silent Hill for making wheelchairs kind of scary to me.
Okay, let's... Oh, there's another... Oh, right.
You just got a Shadow the Hedgehog over there.
Yeah. Another brain.
To think that every cell in Nil's brain is dedicated to the ladies.
I know what that's like. I have days like that.
This is your last warning! Go back down right now or you'll be very, very sorry!
Damn, Betty Boop fell off.
That's Terra Strong.
Yeah, Dan, you caught that way before you caught that right away.
Yo, well, cool. It's very cool.
She's a very prevalent, distinct voice actress.
By the way, here comes a nice scene of Vully being a dick. Hey!
Oh no.
I think we made Bucky lose his mind.
Everyone needs a hobby.
How can something as small as Vernon's brain hold so many boring stories?
We play... Like, I even got a date with Elka Doom. We're gonna play hacky sack.
Are worthless, Shigar. Just like the one in your head.
Why though?
No, they're nice. They're nice brains, Dr. Lobato. Really?
They're too nice. They won't fight. I need killers.
Probably.
I need angry brains. I squeeze them, I poke them, I twist them. What do I have to do to make them fight? Maybe I should try my drill.
I'm not gonna bring you any more brains if you're gonna be so mean to them.
No matter what I do?
No matter what.
Not even if I... Not even if I cook you a little...
Doctor, no!
A little turtle soup?
Please, Dr. Lobato, no!
A nice hot turtle soup. Nothing better on a cold night like this than some boiling hot soup.
You need Mr. Pokey
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's Mr. Pokelope.
Yep.
yes!
All right. Oh, why don't I just go ahead and heat you up a cup? It's made of turtles. Turtles that you love. Isn't that right, Mr. Pokelope? Okay.
So, I need to eat your friends as a term of endearment. Some people, okay? It's just
Bring me a good brain.
brain, Shigar. Mr. Pokylope becomes Mr. Smokylope.
That turtle's seen some shit.
Smokylope. When you're a dentist, you have to learn to have a sense of humor, you know. It helps to calm the patients down.
Sasha and Mia's brains.
Ooh.
Play card. Card.
Elton, what can I tell you? You were right. The old legends were true. Welcome back to the thinking world, Mikhail.
Solving the classic riddle, how many brains can you fit in a backpack? That's true. You should always wash your brains before you kiss them.
Clean it off first. Yeah. Well, to be fair, they are in They are in jars full of like cleaning fluid before kisses them.
Oh, so they're being brainwashed.
I'm pretty high up. I hope this ride isn't
But
too scary.
Yeah, that takes you all the way back down to the Big Papa Pickle Juice.
Yeah, I earned that.
Well, at least it's fast.
Well, at least you have quick ride up there now.
Yeah.
You get angry kitty noised.
I want to
Trying
make
earn that.
Gonna keep on moving. Doop 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 boop boopin'. Four brains here. I'm missing one brain.
You don't have to rub it in. It's just it's how some of us go through life.
Actually, wait a minute. Why am I worrying about that? Where's... Hey, Brave. Sorry. I'm so tired. Kit. Where is... the bacon? Here we are.
Huh?
That's a good
We need a
question.
group back at HQ.
Affirmative. Prepare for extraction.
Let's recranialize. I think I might be missing one brain. I think it might be Bobby's guild chart.
Yes! I got a brain!
Good. Now?
And then the lungfish ate me. And we became best friends.
Funny how often that happens.
I know.
I mean, oh my god!
I know.
Nils!
He's still in the, oh, never mind. And that's how the coach is planning to take over the world.
Wow, that is so not chill. Hey, where's Phoebe?
We're gonna be rebraining her really soon.
Well, when she comes out, she's gonna want to hit stuff. I better go wait by her drums.
And that's why we have to find Lily right away.
That is some crazy stuff, guys. I'm kinda glad I was out for most of it. Well, with the world ending and everything, I should probably go see what girls want to make out one last time.
So I said, Brainer? I don't even know her. Crystal. So that's who's been kidnapping all the kids.
Oh man, I just want to burn that coach. Hey, where's Quentin?
He's waiting for you at band practice.
He better not be painting the wrong band name on my drums again.
Oh wow, that line
And
sounded
that is how
quieter.
we get the hideous hulking lungfish of Lake Oblongata. So, does the coach, does he have
As opposed to Lake Medulla upstate.
a yes man? Or a lick spittle? Anything? Not sure. Why? No reason. Bye. No, I promise you. He didn't drool at all.
Is Milka okay?
Yeah, she's waiting for you down by the docks.
Gotcha.
Hey, do you want to help us save the... Okay, is making out all anyone thinks about in this place? That's a good question. But I didn't taste it, so I don't really know the answer for sure.
Well, if Brain Tank come after Mikhail, it will be sorry. Better go find Tiny Boss, see what his plan.
Scared? You better believe I was scared. You'd have to be a fool not to be. But the trick is to never let them see you sweat.
Wow, I guess that's what those squirrels were trying to tell me.
Huh?
They kept saying, the tiny man is gonna kill everyone.
Squirrels tell me that
I
all the
thought
time
they were
too.
talking about me. Oh man, I have to go apologize.
And so that's what happened to your brain.
Wow, what an amazing story. I mean, that is a really, really good story. And you know what the best part is? I'm in it. I better go write that whole thing down before we all get killed.
And that's how I earned all my merit badges.
OMG! I feel so stupid for throwing myself off the roof now!
What? Why did you throw yourself off the roof?
Because the poison didn't work. Listen, I have to go. The world could use some major league cheering right about now.
Agent Cruller?
What is the current situation?
Yep, the only one that's left is Bobby Zilch.
I'm ready to go back into the field.
Okay, let's see if I remember exactly where you were.
Zilch.
Would you be willing to look up where Bobby Zilch's brain is?
Oh, sure. I can do that.
Definitely not down there.
No, not Booby Zilch's brain. That's not. That's a totally different thing entirely.
What?
I made typo. Honest.
Oh boy.
Glad I'm not on my phone, or it would have been sounded like it was in a different language. Autocorrect and I have issues. Bobby's brain is on the second floor after exiting the elevator and climbing the fallen floor. When you see the brown pipe that lets you slide across the gap, there's a doorway on the left.
Okay. So is that near the top or the bottom?
Second floor after exiting the elevator, so I don't know which elevator they... But so there's a... I'm gonna get a screenshot.
Fix other
see, a second floor, exiting the elevator and climbing the fallen floor. Okay, here's the screenshot, I think.
Okay.
Bobby. There it is. It's also on the second floor.
Voice text in,
I'm throwing it in on yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's a picture of Warcraft.
God damn it. Poppy.
You're lucky that wasn't anything else.
Yes, I am. That was really weird. No, why that? Oh, that's why. Honestly, everything gotta fight me today.
Yes.
That's okay.
It's in AVIF format. I'll just take a freaking good. Frag it.
Angry fox noises.
Angle. There, bing, bang, boom.
Oh yeah, that's like in the beginning. That's like in the beginning area. I can go back. That's like in the beginning area. I can't believe I missed that. I was able to get Nils, but not Bobby's.
I'm making a Pandaren. That's why there's a Warcraft pictures, because I'm making a Pandaren character. You can't be Volpera right off the bat.
I knew that that would probably be one of the characters you would choose, because the Miss of Pandera is probably one of the big indicators of, like, yep, are you a furry wanting to play Warcraft? Then that's the character you choose.
You know what? When I made my character, there was no cat character, so I just made it a basic ass human.
You didn't go Pandaren?
I'm doing a thing for a friend. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be playing it regularly. It's not. I had a really bad experience with it many years ago, so it's specific outside of a specific social context. I don't see me playing it a ton.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah,
I'm not a huge fan of really any of the races in WoW. It's not. None of them are really my thing, so I just want basic ass human.
Don't like the Volpera?
Yeah. I mean, they're foxes. They're probably one of the better ones.
Yeah, they're foxes. That's all we get.
Okay, fine. They're cute, but well, I don't know if you can even pick one as on the free trial, because I didn't.
You have to unlock them, I guess, for the thing. Like, you can get them in the free trial, but there's a thing you have to do to unlock them, which is silly.
Oh. Never mind. Well, that's why I couldn't choose them, I guess.
Ow. Yeah, you said after the elevator.
Mm-hmm. And there's a brown pipe. There's a brown pipe near after a broken floor.
I had to do a presentation today for class, and I have to do one tomorrow. At least the one tomorrow is a group presentation. So
yeah, there's that brown pipe. I know presentations are always I did not enjoy presentations. I don't blame you.
That's the one thing I'm not looking forward to doing in physics is
I
you
see
have
it.
to.
There's
do
the door. I think
presentations.
it's that door you just went past.
If you want to go into academia, you have to do presentations regularly.
Bobby Zilch. I
True.
didn't know you had a brain. Man,
I
I wish you
think
were
my
here for that
dad
joke,
is
Bobby.
almost always working on presentations.
There we go. That's all of them.
Yeah, my dad had to do that too. He usually got in trouble for questionable humor at times. In some of his, because he liked to open with a joke, and some of them were probably more off color than a doctor's joke than a doctor's presentation should be.
My dad is actually kind of much more straight, I guess. He plays it much more straight in general.
I get some of my
He's
general
very
irreverence
much
from my dad.
he's very much the sort of down to earth type.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, my dad is one of the things people say about him usually was they're like, oh yeah, he's a funny guy, because that is often how he endeared himself to patients.
Yeah. I mean, he's not. I mean, my dad doesn't like. You know, he has moments where he does humor stuff.
Good.
and,
Now-
you know.
Oh, I see that he's there.
Yes, and because you got your brain
I
stolen
mean-
and I didn't, yes, I do. I think
Yeah.
I'm better than you.
You want to hear something awful? You want to hear?
Honestly, no one in my family is super like
Have fun
into humor or
dying.
anything. Just
Do you know one of the first things? One of the first things my dad said to my mom was not the first thing, but one of the first things he said to her, because she was an assistant at the office he started at out of med school.
I don't know why freaking I don't know why freaking why he's still in there, but that is pretty much everyone.
Yeah. So my dad told my mom, he said, "Hey, have you heard about the 60-second sex maniac?" And she goes, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, do you have a minute?"
Oh dear.
It's like, it's so dumb, I love it.
Okay, one last thing. Where is cobweb duster? Swept, 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 swept. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3. Darn it! I'm missing one. I'm missing one to have another thing.
Oh, bummer.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ferocious aura. Enemies not get back will also take damage.
Nice.
Diffusion upgrade at 85, and I'm one away, like one figment away from getting that. There is there is some things that I want to do first before grabbing Mr. Pokelope.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent
The
Krello?
first thing I need to do is go to should be here. It's Sasha Nine's lab.
Agent Nine's lab, please.
With
I'm gonna go ahead and ask, are you all okay with me going a bit longer than usual?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just vibing.
I'm probably gonna be going to bed a little early, but I'm okay for now.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a time. I'm gonna be going 3 hours, then I'll just split this footage in half.
Okay.
Then that
That
way,
works.
that'll give me another 30 minutes to do some more stuff. but the place I need to go to is Oleander's basic braining. Because I'm missing... Because do you remember that... Do you remember that...
Not much to do here.
You've reached the brain of Coach Oleander. I'm currently occupied with matters in another part of my mind right now. But for those students who'd like to run the course again for extra credit,
Do I remember what?
for a makeup exam, I'll leave it open. But I won't be here to watch over you, so please, children, be careful.
Hello?
Minds mean everything to us.
Zero?
Sorry, I was letting Coach Oleander talk.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I heard
okay.
a popping, so I didn't know if the audio went out. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's just that...
Oh no, you're good. Discord is just so fickle. Sometimes I wonder.
Guys,
E?
I have something to tell you.
I have a feeling this will be a vital import. So
What did
thankfully
you
I was
think?
here for you to impart this hidden knowledge upon us.
You're welcome. I'm just waiting for... I'm mostly done with the presentation. I'm just waiting for my partner to tell me what he thinks.
Dude, I had some group projects that were I had some very vexing partners for group projects.
Well, this guy is a grad student, so
Oh well, that's good. So
he's
they've
been very
definitely
professional.
that makes sense. That
I've tried to be as professional as I can back.
that is a different animal for sure. That is gonna be a little different. I'll tell you how it went in chemistry. In chemistry, I would be like one at a table of like 5. I'd be like, okay, it says measure out the substrate. Who wants to measure out the substrate? Okay, I'll measure out the substrate. Okay, now it says that we need to partition it. Who wants to partition it? Okay, I'll partition it.
I mean, was this college or high school?
College.
Oh.
But people, it was my first chemistry class, so I get that people were
Oh,
like,
it was general chem. Okay.
yeah, I get that it wasn't like actual like chem for like biochem for majors that came later, but it
Yeah,
was.
I mean, I probably shouldn't even be in the class I'm in because it's supposed to be for like molecular engineering majors, and I'm just kind of there. Did you hear what I said? I think I cut out.
No, we heard
you. I heard that you were kind of there. Your voice modulated, but I could hear you. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. What class is it? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to tell me if you.
It's just electrochemical engineering.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm just sort of relying on my physics knowledge. Because a lot of the fundamentals are stuff I'm familiar with from,
that was the funny thing about like organic chemistry was once you do organic chemistry, everything else in biology ties back to that. Oh god, drawing the. I remember drawing molecules on the whiteboard. for really, really interesting molecules on the whiteboard.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't that. This is more... I would say it is more... it is a lot of physics. It's not, you know... Like, a lot of the things we're doing are based in statistical mechanics.
Yeah.
You know, it's more statistical mechanics than it is it's more statistical mechanics and classical electricity and magnetism than it is chemistry at times.
Well,
Like
I mean,
the most recent, which is what I prefer, which is why I even bothered continuing the class.
Makes sense.
If it was a proper chemistry class, I would not be taking it.
Yeah, practical chemistry is definitely a little different because, like, that's one reason. Actually, that's one of the main reasons I ended up switching to computer science eventually, was because I found out that I liked the data stuff and more than the actual like day-to-day lab work.
Yeah.
So like, because I
mean, you
I was
still
never
do
great
a lot
at...
of.
Oh, by the way, Kit, I'm glad you're here. Look.
Bunnies! War bunnies.
War bunnies. Do you want to know what they see me as?
I swear, you like bunnies more than you like foxes.
Yeah. Do you want to do you want to know what they see me as?
What do they see it? Isn't that how bunnies see everything?
As a big ol'... The person that they see as a butcher. There is a reason for
Dang.
that. There is a reason for that. But that's more going into Oleander's backstory.
As to what you're saying, yeah, I do actually have a huge affinity for bunnies, but you can that's just like an appreciation for bunnies. I mean, I want to be a bunny.
Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing you.
It's all good.
But your affinity for foxes is definitely not as high as my affinity for cats.
That's true. I don't think anybody's affinity for anything is a match for that.
Got it.
Fudge.
No, what's really funny is anytime somebody has like really cool Lop Honey fan art or like Lop from Star Wars, like I get 3 people DMing it to me because I guess I'm just predictable. As soon as it's out there.
Here we go.
Hey!
Culture Oleander's shame.
Oh.
But there's something I want to show first. There is something I do want to show first.
Okay.
Let's have a quick reminder of Oleander's first thing. This is Oleander's pride. Since now we know more about Oleander, tell me if you see anything that's off about Oleander's pride. You should be able to tell immediately from the first picture.
Who he was fighting for, huh?
The issue is right in the first picture.
Oh.
He has long limbs.
Oh. I thought it was gonna be a instinct.
No. Oleander is incredibly short. But you notice here he's tall.
Oh,
long
yeah.
limbs,
I see.
and all of his time in the military.
Yeah.
So he's angry because he's short.
Oleander's shame. Not just that. This is Oleander's actual memory. He tries to go to a recruiting office. He treated off and says that he's too short to join the military. So then he gets kicked out of the military, gets kicked out of the Air Force, gets kicked out of the Navy.
Even the Navy?
Gets kicked out of the Fighting Cooks. And because of all of that, he swears revenge against humanity. I'll get more into that when we actually get into Oleander's stage proper. Or when we get into the final stage.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Man, these
thinking
things
he
smell
was
terrible. Am I sure I want to do this? Yes, I want to go back to the real world that badly.
Yes, enjoy the terrible salt.
Have you ever smelled smelling salts? Oh my god. There's a reason they wake people up.
Here we go. And now I'll go ahead and take this opportunity to finish the scavenger hunt. But I have to watch out for pyrokinesis flinging jaguars.
You mean all jaguars aren't pyrokinetics?
Oh, he sees me as a picnic basket. Oh no!
Hey, boo-boo! Go murder that child.
Go. I'm invisible. You can't see me. Fuck, you can hear me though. I'm glad they didn't think of, I'm really glad they didn't think of, the, microphone talking tech yet for, these types of games.
What's so funny was the first time we were playing Lethal Company, I was really unnerved when we were outside, and I didn't know they could track you by sound, so I was just chattering through my nerves, and they're just hastening my demise.
Yeah. This is the skull. You wanna know how you get this? How do you know how to get this skull? You have to use shield over it.
Oh.
Because since your shield repels things, it repels the water underneath you and shoots it out on this side. Okay, 4-4. So, yeah, the only thing I'm missing is the voodoo doll, which is in the cabin. Oh, that leads to the boathouse. Go to the... Oh, and by the way, I don't think any of you were here for this, but I really want to show you all this real quick after I get the voodoo doll and I get the other ranks. Because... I'm on fire. Fire. Fire, bad, fire.
Cornholio would be
Hey, anything new in the store?
Take a look. Now with that, you can change the color of some of your Now, you take that core there, put it together.
And how much does
that,
this need?
You can change the color of some of your powers, like your levitation ball and what have you. Alrighty then.
Talk to Ford Crawler when you want to do some color right.
What else can I do you for?
Take it.
Sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I do you for? Sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves.
You have to rub it in, dude.
What if I want to do some meowing?
What else can I do you for? Excellent choice.
You meow?
I'll take it.
Sold to the big-headed
Well,
kid with the gloves.
you know,
What else can I do you for? Excellent choice. What else can I do
we
you for?
we knew it would happen.
Dream
That's it
fluffs.
for now.
Delicious. All right, go get more airheads and come on back.
Hey, anything new? That's it for now.
Dream fluffs. All right, go get more airheads and come on back.
Oh, I
Hey, wanna
thought
help me
you
save the world?
stopped. No, no.
Now,
Hey, wanna help me
Raz.
save the
I'm
world?
trying to finish writing my memoir.
Hey, wanna help me
before
save the
we
world?
all
That under
die.
control. I gotta practice for the
I had a
celebration.
very
I'm sure
rage-inducing
you got
moment in
that under
11
control.
today.
I gotta practice for the big celebration
Oh, yeah?
afterwards.
I basically, there's this quest that's like, go to a bunch of locations and grab some things, right? One of them, and this is the quest this is the level 60 quest. To level up past level 60, you need to do this quest. And for some reason, they thought it was a good idea to have incredibly high-level monsters there that you can't use sneak or invisible to get past.
Now why
So you just have to get lucky and
Jeez.
hope that they're not paying attention.
What are you guys doing?
taking care of business?
There's modes like that in
questions
14
you
that
ask,
are
the
similar,
better.
called Deep Dungeons. But they're not part of the base gameplay.
They're trying... Oh, by the way, this is...
I wonder if the coach has a little jetpack
Taking care
to
of
help me
business,
get in and
huh?
out of this thing.
Yep. This is Coach
Jetpack.
Oleander. Yeah, this is Coach Oleander's car. I believe the proper phrase is overcompensating.
Yeah.
Another sign that more evidence of Coach's unfortunate Napoleon complex.
That's why you should drive a Mini Cooper. Reverse psychology.
It is really funny how that became known as the Napoleon complex, despite Napoleon not actually being that short.
Yeah, it's weird. He was like an average height at the time.
Okay.
It's probably just British. It was probably just because we speak English and the British had many reasons to dislike Napoleon.
Okay. So, let me guys go ahead and show this off real quick. These are the, you see these, things here at the campfire?
Mm-hmm.
Raz, you can't talk about them, but these are actually monuments to the, psychic sick. Or...
I am currently black maging, but,
Imagine several logs chopped in half, carved with effigies of the Psychic Six, 4 of which have flames burning over them.
Yep. Here's Cassiopeia, Compton Boole, Bob Zanato.
also yes, black maging is a verb now.
Helmut
Yes,
Fullbear.
spoken.
Of course, that's full crawler, but it's been, but the name is worn off on it. Lucretia Mux and Otto Mentalis. You notice how the number of names I've listed are 7, not 6.
Yeah.
There is no more information regarding that until the next game. You know, the next game that releases 20 years, like 10 years later.
Oh boy. You gotta love that, don't you?
Yeah.
I wonder if
to pet or feed the animals at Whispering Rock.
I wonder if people who
Chain has caused numerous psychic mutations.
have to wait on cliffhangers like that deal with it. Like, my sister told me about when she was younger, and at the end of Empire Strikes Back, they had to wait years to know what happens when Han Solo gets carted off.
Yeah.
And that they just drove them nuts.
Oh, by the way, I'm still dealing with that. You know what game series I'm talking about?
What's that?
Legacy of Kain.
Oh, yeah, you have You're probably edging more on that than anybody then, huh?
Mr. Cruller, you gotta help.
You're more than any
Kids
franchise.
get kidnapped and everyone's missing, and their brains are stolen. And I think the coach is
Supposedly
trying to
the
take over
FF7
world with
remake
psychically
Part
armed
3 is actually going to be
bad
coming out sooner
Well, now
than
you see what happens
people
when you go to
had
parts of the
expected.
force that are off limits?
Nice.
Won't you help?
I'm a ranger. I got enough problems wrangling these leaves.
He's raking the forest. Didn't you hear Donald Trump? You gotta rake
I'm
the
just-
forest.
I'm
Oh
done.
dear.
I can
That's how you
lead the
prevent
whole
fires.
scavenger
It's
hunt.
important.
Great, Odin's rake. I don't
You,
think anyone's ever done
I
the
mean,
whole
his
thing
reputation
before.
in California was
Hold
never
still.
great, but
This
that
might
doesn't
hurt.
help.
I just loved somebody made a really funny short film of like this secret ancient order of druids whose job it is to go around in like green hoods raking leaves to prevent fires.
That's great. Side power upgrade earned. Sensory scramble. You further cloud your enemy's minds and confusion lasts twice as long.
That felt
Like, I
good.
get, you know, he's a rich guy who's probably,
Congratulations.
you know,
Now get.
probably never done manual labor in his life. But
Oh, by
Surely-
the way,
uh,
now I'm at
What?
level 98
nice.
or level 88. At level 90, I get regeneration.
Oh,
Um,
that's
Take you,
useful.
Agent Cruller.
But yeah,
If I remember from that.
you would think someone would have an idea of how big forests are and how long it takes to rake stuff.
It's time to go to the lake.
Well,
Yeah,
remember,
How many?
Sir.
remember Ford Crullers. That's the Ranger is only an aspect of Ford Cruller's mind. That's only a fragment of his actual self.
Well, if you could split yourself into multiple facets, then you can probably look whatever the hell you want. That's
Yeah, the problem is
Wait,
that
we're talking about different things. I'm very confused.
I'm talking about Ford Cruller in the game, and you're just talking about Rangers raking leaves. That take forever.
Well,
I
yeah,
break
because-
yards, and that takes forever, like small yards. Then again, my parents have a fuck ton of trees.
I shall summon the hulking lungfish.
Oh my
What's up,
god.
Linda?
Prepare yourself for passage, human child.
It's named Linda. I love it. I always...
Oh, and yes, it's a little gift for both of you for its war.
That is that is kind
I
of
mean-
collectible. We'd probably use.
How much I like war is definitely proportional to who is doing it.
I don't know. I'm sort of take the approach that Korn does. You know, Korn the blood god. They say Korn cares not from whence the blood flows. Kit cares not from where the warp comes.
Here's the milkman.
Hey, boy.
Oh,
I don't know,
no, here we go.
definitely
Down
have,
the asylum.
I definitely have preferences for
I am the milkman.
large kitties.
My
As you
employer has
know.
commissioned me to deliver this milk to whitewash
I've never
what
seen-
went on here.
Is that a milk
I make sure
Molotov?
no
Yes, it
evidence
is.
left of anything except
He's
for
the
milk.
milkman, Kit.
I cannot
Don't you
rest
know?
until I have made my final
He has
delivery.
delicious flames.
He's the milkman. His milk is delicious.
If you don't like it, he'll set your house on fire.
Okay. Now for me to get Mr. Pokelope.
I warned you not to come up here! They know you're coming! They're gonna take your brain!
Listen, the man you're working for is a deranged lunatic.
I know! I hate him! But if I don't do what he says, he'll...
Cook your little turtle from the inside out. Shigor, hostage situations like this are always extremely delicate. I'll have to extract Mr. Pokelope from his prison using my psychic powers. After which, this Lobato character should be fairly trivial to neutralize.
Yes, because once we get Mr. Pokelope back, he'll tell us what to do! He always tells me what to do!
Yes. Sasha, Mia, Lily.
Raz! You came.
Of course I did. We gotta get you out of here.
Look! The coach must have lured Sasha and Mia here on official Psychonauts business, and then ambushed them with sneezing powder. They're completely brainless.
I know. I saw their brains downstairs. Listen, first things
I mean,
first.
even with,
I was
I
thinking
mean,
about what you said about us
with
making out.
FF7 Remake, I'm still waiting for 16 to be released on PC.
I was just starting to feel
Surprised they didn't
phlegmy.
coordinate that with the collab.
Here.
Since
Yeah,
most
that
people
would-
who did that collab probably didn't even play the game.
Stop reading my mind. Go rebrain
Since most
Sasha
people
and
play
Mia
14
so
on
they can help us
PC.
break this
It
lock.
got me interested in trying it.
Yeah.
Birthday cake.
Also,
just-
made me give Clive major points because he stopped me from being squished.
My favorite quote when you were doing those, Leia has little beans. I appreciate that. She has little beans. I mean, the beans aren't so little when in certain situations, but
Mr. Pokelope, come on.
she is
That's
kitty.
Is that how you lure the turtle?
With birthday cake, yes.
Yeah.
Known motivator of turtles the worldwide.
But yes, Leia is kitty, and she does have little beans.
Here we go. I got Mr.
I miss my
Pokelope.
cats.
Pokelope.
Nice. I miss my cats.
Get Pokeloped, loser.
Now I'm gonna save real quick.
You might want to save because it is getting quick. It is getting kind of late. It's nearing 3 hours.
Yeah, I still have
Unless you
6
say-
minutes. There's something I do want to check though.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna do the cutscene here first, and I'm gonna see if I still have Mr. Pokelope afterward. If I don't have Mr. Pokelope afterwards, then I'll reset the save. Then I will reset the save and show off Mr. Pokelope, showing Mr. Pokelope to everyone next time.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
We'll have a Pokelope special stream. The Pokelope happy hour.
I'll get you back to Shigor right away.
See, here I have Mr. Pokelope in my hand right now.
Once the stream's over, I sent something and let me put it in.
Uh-oh.
Let me put it on the stream in voice text. I have funny gift. Look at it. Look at them. They're so cute. Look at them. So many kitties.
No, listen.
That's right, baby.
What?
Oh no.
I did not remember that.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
You know, the main character, what's his name? Who are you again? I can't remember his name.
Rasputin.
Oh, Raz, right.
No, just leave it there, and I'll get to it right after I'm done with this experiment.
Raz, honestly, like, in terms of, like, how kooky the character designs can get here, Raz honestly looks pretty normal compared to everyone else.
Yeah, Raz is definitely the least unhinged looking.
Yeah, like, he doesn't... Like, his eyes are a little big compared to the rest of his face, but... Out of all of them, he looks the most, normal.
Yeah.
Which was probably intentional.
Excellent. There it is. Good work, Shigor. Now all we have to do is get it in the brain tank somehow.
If we could just get my beautiful mind into the brain chamber, I could do some real damage.
The smooth operator, that fucking turtle.
The tank's empty.
Yeah, when you get the chance, we can voice text.
By the way, would you all be willing to...
Aw.
Oh, by the way, while you have the chance, would you be willing to clip it?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I can do that.
There's so many kitties.
Pretty great.
I could do some real damage.
I lose my mind. There's too many cats.
But I want... Yeah, but Kit, let me know when you want to watch the video again, because I want to show...
Okay, sorry.
Because I want to show this off.
Sorry.
Okay, I got the clip.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
I'm freaking out too much about cats.
Here we go.
Time to make the soup.
Oh, dang!
Just getting blasted. I forgot about that. So fucking weird. I hate it.
I don't like the... I don't like the implication of their relationship.
But Rasputin, recranialization of an adult brain without surgery...
That's a very advanced procedure. How did you know how to do it?
Well, I've studied it a little. But Shigor here knows more about handling brains than anyone I've ever met.
Really? You know,
That's
I've
a
been
resume.
thinking about getting a lab assistant.
Alright, I'll
Shigor,
be right
darling,
back.
do you know where all of the
Same.
other children's brains are?
Well, if you can lead
What
us
is
to
she?
them,
Oh god, that face. Ugh.
we can bring them
Ugh.
back to their owners immediately.
Yeah, that line is...
Immediately after we bring
Yeah,
young
that
Miss
line was
Donato
specifically
here out
designed
of
in
her
case you weren't
restraints.
able to find all the brains. Okay, let me see if I can walk back and find sheep.
Alright, presentation is done. I can chill for the rest of the night.
Are you sure you're using prime oscillations?
Okay, yeah, I don't see Shigor anywhere. So I'm gonna reload the last save and I'm gonna go ahead and call it because we're just about to hit 3 hours.
Okay. Rick is doing kitty game again. Kitty game.
Load save.
Kitty game.
Powers. Because I should still have Pokelope in my... There it is.
Okay.
There we go. So, thank you all for joining us for this edition of Psychonauts. So... And just like Raz, we're going to go ahead and disappear. We're going to go ahead and raid the Rue Crew, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
Rick is Mouse West right now, which is interesting considering he's playing cat game. Just don't get near. Don't get near the kitty, or you'll have a good or bad time depending on your. Well, it could be a good time depending on your preference.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Kit, would you be willing to clip the...
He's been...
Yeah.
Never mind, he's been Zangoosed.
Oh.
Was it first? Was it the first?
Kit clipped it.
Was it the first reveal or the second one?
Both. I wanted to see if you could clip both.
Yeah, I'll grab the first one. Yep. I can do that.
But I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream after when I set up the raid. So see you all next time. Bye bye.